Hi, this is Jason Fielder with the Daily Forex Report for March 1st. We are looking at the US Japanese yen pair. This particular pair did close up for today's session. It closed, the low was higher than previous support. We are looking for this pair to continue moving to overall sideways with a bias that is sideways. Look for it to potentially go as high as 89.97, possibly as low as 88.27. Look for some resistance around 89.75. and look for some support around 88.75. Okay, now looking at the Euro USD pair, this particular pair moved lower today, had a pretty decent range on it. We are looking for this pair to potentially go as high as 137.17, possibly as low as 133.82. Look for some resistance around 136.50 and look for some support around 134.43. Now, switching to the pound US dollar pair, this pair continues to move lower. It did have a very large range day. It is moving lower. We're looking for the bias to move. Biased is to the downside. Look for it to potentially go as high as 152.89, possibly as low as 146.86. Look for some resistance around 151.50 and look for some support around 147.75. Okay, let's take a look at the US Swiss. This pair closed higher, did have a very large range day. Overall, moving sideways, though. We are looking for it to potentially move as high as 109.29, possibly as low as 106.71. Look for some resistance around 10900 and look for some support around 10739. Okay, as far as news announcements goes, we have the Swiss releasing their gross domestic product for the fourth quarter at 1:45 a.m. Eastern Time. Consensus is things have improved a little bit from a 0.1% to 0.4%. Now, we also have the Bank of Canada releasing their interest rate decision at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Consensus on that is that they're going to hold rates at 0.25%. Now, we also have at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we have the Australian gross domestic product being released for the fourth quarter and year to date. No real consensus, but the fourth quarter was previous was 0.2% and year to date was 0.5%. So keep those in mind. If the news comes out better or worse than that, you'll have a benchmark to be able to look at. Now, what am I looking for during this next session? We have the Euro USD pair. Look for a buy right here going up to this point, about a 45 pip move, potential exit at that point. But most likely we're looking to the downside. Look for a breakout below or from this trend line. Look for a sell 10 pips further down. We have basically a 10 pip scalping move out of this. Be cognizant of this area as well. If price breaks below it, we should get a clear run down to this point. So you could look for potential to basically take pips out of the market between the 134.95 area just below this line down to this point as well. So it'd be a good idea to take a look at that area. Maybe set up some trades in that area. You're looking at about a 30 pip move within there. You should be able to scalp some pips out of the market. If we do get a break here, you should be able to scalp those 10 pips as well. That pretty much wraps it up for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.